How to earn $100 a day on Clickbank with Bing ads. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can earn $100 a day with Bing ads. And I'm basically going to split this video up into two parts. So the video that you are watching now is going to be the theory behind everything, how it's possible, what to watch out for, what to do and what not to do. And then in the next video I will actually build a Bing campaign with Clickbank, obviously, and then show you guys step by step how to do it, what to click on, and what to type in, etc. Okay, so for this video it's just the theory. It's going to be a broad overview of what to do and what not to do, and in the next video you can actually watch me build the Bing campaign. Okay, and when researching Bing, I was actually quite surprised because for me, when I think of Bing, I think of like a search platform or a search machine that no longer gets used. I thought that Google is like the biggest platform. It is, obviously, but I thought that Google basically had 99.9% of the market, and I was actually quite surprised to find out that Bing actually still owns 10% of all search traffic on on the internet, meaning that 10% of all the searches still get done by Bing to this day. At the time of recording this, the end of 2019, Bing is still a relatively big player. And the great thing about Bing is, as well, is everyone who gets started with affiliate marketing and sort of like delves into paid traffic does one of two things. They either go to Facebook or they go to Google. So Bing is sort of like an underestimated little gem that not a lot of people use, because they think that all the traffic is on Google. And yeah, Google do own a lot of the traffic, but Bing, the traffic on Bing, or basically the cost per click, is much cheaper on Bing. So you can actually still earn a lot of money with Bing and have a lower cost per click. And yes, the audience is larger on Google, but it's also more crowded as well. So Bing is definitely a platform that you should utilize. I will give my my final verdict on Bing at the end of this video, but there's a lot of potential with Bing, and like the following few slides are basically about what to do and what not to do in terms of Bing ads. So, like I said, Bing ads represent 10% of all search traffic on the web. And in terms of the ad destinations, another interesting thing to mention. Basically, with Facebook, if you've watched my previous Clickbank Facebook videos, you would know this. You cannot directly link the affiliate page in the ads. Okay, Facebook do not allow this. Facebook will then disapprove the ad, or even disapprove or unpublish your ad account and say that it does not. It's basically in conflict with their advertising policy, and it's not allowed, or we are no longer allowed to use that ad account or ad. In terms of Bing, they are slightly more lenient. Obviously, Google are slightly more lenient than Facebook as well. Facebook is very, very strict, but basically, in terms of strictness, Bing is even below Google. You can, in most of the cases, directly link your affiliate page, unless, as I mentioned here, unless there's an exit pop, meaning that if you move your mouse, for example, to the left top or the right top, so it looks like you are, or you've got the intention to leave the website, then a pop-up will appear, and it basically says before you leave, and then you'll give you a direct call to action with an offer that you're most likely not to refuse. Okay, that is called an exit pop. And if the landing page has that, or an autoplay video, as you can see here, so a video that plays right from the start when you click on the website. If you have either of those, then yes, you will need a bridge page, because Bing ads do not allow you to have direct links to websites with one of those two features. Okay, so as you can see here, it basically said if the affiliate page has got one of those things, and you don't want to create a bridge page, or you haven't got ClickFunnels or anything like that, then ask your vendor to create or give you another page that doesn't have this, which may be a possibility. Then, if it is, then obviously direct linking is an option. Okay, so like I said, sending traffic to the bridge page first isn't always necessary. Why you should still consider doing it is because you can warm up the audience by doing so. If you've got a quiz lander, or if you've got something where there's information about the product, like a little teaser. Basically, you're warming up the audience, and the more warmed up the audience is, the more likely they are to purchase when they land on the affiliate landing page. Okay, so what you are best doing is, first of all, checking, is it possible? Can you have the direct link, or do you need a bridge page anyway? If you can have, or if the option is available for you that you can have a direct link, then what I'll do is run a split test, see what the traffic is like with a bridge page and see what the traffic is like without a bridge page. Obviously, the more hoops you make them jump through, the more drop-offs there can be, but also the more warmed up the audience is. So you just need to find the right balance between making them jump through a certain amount of hoops, between getting them directly on the page, and try and figure out for yourself which one is the best for you and your offer. Okay, in terms of the targeting, two things that you can that are worth mentioning with Bing ads, which is completely different with Facebook, obviously, is that you've got direct keywords and you've got phrase keywords. So basically what I mean by that is direct keywords is basically what you have with Bing ads in between brackets, and these keywords need to be in need to be used or searched for with Bing. So for example, let's take the example of losing weight. If you use the keyword losing weight in brackets, then losing weight needs to be the exact term that they search for on Bing. Okay, if you use, for example, phrase keywords, you'll have like the exclamation marks, like the quote mark, basically, in your search term, and then basically Bing will then use that or use your ad if that person has your keyword as a part of a sentence. Okay, so if he's using it as a phrase or something that's like that, then you can use phrase keywords. And if you only want that specific long tail keyword, then you do a direct keyword, so you have the brackets around it. Okay, like I said, for those of you that don't really understand what I'm talking about, I will do like a watch me build video, and then you can see exactly what I mean. And it will be easier to understand if I do it, as opposed to trying to explain it now. But all you need to know for now is that direct keywords in between brackets, phrase keywords are in between like the quote marks. Another thing that people think I'm quite weird because I do it, but it does work, is using Google's keyword planner to find keywords or phrases that you can use for Bing. Why do I not use Bing's keyword planner? Because it's not as in-depth as the Google keyword planner. Obviously, Google, is much more detailed and it's got much more, more in-depth features than Bing. But it's definitely good. So basically, Google's Google keyword planner is definitely a good place, to find keywords that you can find on Bing. Okay. As random, it says here that my advertisements aren't allowed to be viewed, which is strange because I'm not running any ads on Google. But anyway, let's move on. So in terms of the testing, what you need to do with Bing ads, and what I will be doing in the Watch Me Build video, is testing different keywords and headlines. Okay, that's the very first thing you test. So don't spend too much time on all the details and like the banners and stuff like that. Focus on the keywords first and then the headlines, and then from there you can start narrowing down the audience and targeting down and optimizing. Okay, so you start with broad keywords and then you basically optimize as much as possible, narrow it down, narrow it down, narrow it down until you find the actual, more often it'll be very detailed long tail keywords that gets you the most traffic for the cheapest, with the cheapest CPC, basically giving you the most bang for your buck. Okay, lastly, in terms of the testing, is use the 3-day rule if financially possible. Okay, I've got a few comments in the AFK forum, or a few people asking me about it. Basically, with the 3-day rule, you take the payout, you times that by 3, and then you run that ad as you run that as the ad budget for the ad for 3 consecutive days. From there, you check, do you need to scale it or do you need to kill off the ad altogether? And that is a 3-day rule. But let's say the payout is €20. That means you're going to be running the ad with €60 a day for 3 days. Now, for a lot of people, that is a lot of money. And if you're one of those people that hasn't got a big budget to spend or to test with, then just do what is right for you, okay? And that could be, for example, 20 euros a day for 5 days. It could be 5 euros a day for 5 days. You know, that is completely up to you. But if possible, use the 3-day rule, because that is the most effective way of testing, basically. Okay, so my final verdict on Bing Ads. Like I said, I was surprised with the amount of potential that it's got. I was researching Bing Ads about a week ago. Obviously, you know, for this video, to see if it's got potential, and it actually has. I've started running a few campaigns. Nothing is profitable as of yet. I will explain that in further detail in the next video. But yeah, there's got a lot of potential.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.